Hello, dear students. Welcome to Mastan Accounts Academy, where accounting becomes simple through concept-oriented classes. Dear students, we have completed successfully two problems relating to the diminishing balance method, sale of asset. We'll go for another problem relating to the sale of asset. So go through the question, dear students. It's saying that on 1st January 2022, Bhumi Ventures purchased a vehicle for 4.5 lakhs. So the cost of vehicle is how much? 4,50,000 rupees. And on 30th June 2024, the vehicle was sold for 2,80,000 rupees. So on 1st January 2022, they purchased a vehicle for rupees how much? 4,50,000 rupees. They purchased a vehicle for 4,50,000. And on 30th June 2024, the vehicle sold for 2,80,000. So simple data given. Purchased on 1/1/22 and sold on 30 June 2024. And what is the rate of depreciation, dear students? The rate of depreciation is at the rate of 20% per annum. Under which method? It's clearly mentioned. It is under reducing balance method. It is under reducing balance method. And the books are closed annually. On which date, dear students? It is on 31st December. Whenever 31st December is given, just assume it's following the calendar year. They are asking to prepare vehicle account and show the profit or loss on sale. సో కొన్న డేట్ ఇచ్చినాడు, అమ్మిన డేట్ ఇచ్చినాడు, రేట్ ఆఫ్ డిప్రిసియేషన్ ఇచ్చాడు, పర్సెంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ డిప్రిసియేషన్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో వెరీ సింపుల్ ప్రొసీజర్. ఆన్ 1/1/2022 4,50,000. సో జస్ట్ గో త్రూ ద ఆన్సర్ ఆఫ్ వెహికల్ అకౌంట్. Heading vehicle account, and it is clearly mentioned on which date it is purchased. 1/1/2022. So write it 1/1/2022. 1st January 2022. So heading always should be the concerned asset account. If you purchase the machinery, write machinery account. If you purchase the furniture, write the furniture account. If you purchase the vehicle, vehicle account. Okay, na? To bank account. To bank account. What is the cost of the asset we purchased? 4,50,000. 4,50,000. And they're following the calendar year, so 31st December 2022. By depreciation account. By depreciation account, and they are clearly mentioned they are following the written down value method. Rate of depreciation is 20%. So on 4,50,000, calculate 20%. So you'll get 90,000 rupees. 90,000 rupees. Let's balance the asset. 4,50,000 on both sides. 4,50,000. Here also 4,50,000. 4,50,000 minus 90,000, balance the asset. By balance carried down. By balance carried down, it comes to 3,60,000 rupees. And in the year 2023, neither purchase nor sale have been taken place. So just take the balance value and calculate the depreciation for the whole year. To balance brought down 3,60,000 rupees and 31st December 23 by depreciation account. By depreciation account on 3,60,000, balance of the asset is 20%. So you'll get how much? 36,000 into double, 72,000 rupees. 72,000. And next, balance it as usual. Balance it here. 3,60,000 on both sides. 3,60,000 on both sides. By balance carried down 3,60,000 minus 72,000. Calculate how much you'll get. I think 3,60,000 minus 72 will get to 2,88,000. If you have doubt, please do it in rough work. 1/1/2024 to balance brought down. To balance brought down 2,88,000. Just take a pause here. 2,88,000. And here in the year 2024, it's clearly mentioned in the question on 30th June, just cursor ne concentrate cheyandi. On 30th June 2024, the vehicle was sold for 2,80,000. So on 30th June 2024 means they have utilized in this 2024 for a period of 6 months. So dear students, I am calculating the depreciation only for the utilized period 30th June 24 by depreciation. It is only for 6 months. Calculate it ma. 2,88,000 into 20 by 100 into 6 by 12. So 6 by 12 means it comes to 10%. 20% the half chese 10%. 2,88,000 10% comes to 28,800. The depreciation comes to 28,800 for 6 months. Immediately write it the sold value 30th June 24 by bank within bracket write sale value. The sale value I think 2,80,000. 2,80,000. Just for confirmation, I'm repeating once again. 2,80,000. So I'm writing 2,80,000 on the credit side. 2,80,000 on the credit side. So dear students, in this method, I already repeating once again, whenever only one machinery, one asset is purchased and that particular asset have been sold it, we can do or we can calculate profit or loss without doing any rough work. Okay na? So what you can notice, debit side is 2,88,000, whereas credit side is 2,80,000 plus 28, that is 3,08,800. So which side is higher? Credit side is higher. In the kundu problem ki డెబిట్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది, క్రెడిట్ తక్కువ ఉంది. కానీ ఈ ప్రాబ్లంకి క్రెడిట్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది, డెబిట్ తక్కువ ఉంది. చూడండి, ప్రతి ప్రాబ్లంలో ఏదో ఒక చిన్న చేంజ్ ని నోటీస్ చేయొచ్చు మీరు. అందుకోసం నేను ఇంకా మైనస్ చేస్తున్నా. ఇంతకుముందు ప్రాబ్లంలో ఏమైంది, మనకి లాస్ వచ్చింది. అదే ఈ ప్రాబ్లం చూసినట్లయితే క్రెడిట్ ఈజ్ మోర్ దెన్ డెబిట్ సైడ్. సో ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ద బిగ్గెస్ట్ వాల్యూ ఆన్ ద బోత్ సైడ్స్. వెరీ సింపుల్ లాజిక్. ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ద బిగ్గెస్ట్ వాల్యూ. 2,80,000 plus 28,800 comes to 3,08,800, right? And taking the same figure here, 3,08,800. 3,08,800 2,88,000 తీసేస్తే we'll get 20,800. We'll get how much? 20,800. And write the date 30th June 24 to profit and loss account. If it is debit side, it's a profit. మీరు ఎంట్రీస్ గుర్తున్నట్లయితే స్టార్టింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద చాప్టర్ ఐ టోల్డ్ ఎంట్రీస్ మా. ఎంట్రీస్ ఒకసారి గుర్తు చేసుకున్నట్లయితే, what is the entry for loss means the loss entry is profit and loss account at R to concerned asset. When there is a profit, what is the entry means concerned asset account at R. Concerned asset vehicle account at R to P&L account. P&L account credit అయింది. ఎందుకు P&L account credit అయింది ఎంట్రీలు అంటే, బికాస్ ఇట్స్ ఎ ప్రాఫిట్ కాబట్టి. ఒకవేళ లాస్ట్ లో P&L account డెబిట్ అవుతుంది, బికాస్ ఇట్స్ ఎ లాస్. నామినల్ అకౌంట్ గోల్డెన్ రూల్ అప్లై చేయండి. డెబిట్ all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So I'm repeating once again the same answer. I will do the working note also for clarity. మీరు వర్కింగ్ నోట్ కూడా నేర్చుకోండి ఫర్దర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కోసమా. So dear students, we bought a vehicle for 4.5 lakhs. Just concentrate on cursor ma. By depreciation on 4,50,000, 20% will get 90,000. I have balance asset 3,60,000. I depreciated on 3,60,000 because it's a diminishing balance method. That comes to 72,000. Again, the balance is 2,88,000 in this year, that is 2024. In the middle of the year, that is on 30th June 2024, means utilized 6 months. After utilizing the vehicle for 6 months, it has been sold it. So 2,88,000 into 20 by 100 into 6 by 12 will get 28,800. What I did, simply I wrote by bank sale value. Just debit total is 2,88,000, whereas credit total is 3,08,800. So obviously credit is more than debit. So credit value I wrote on the both sides 3,08,800, 3,08,800. Difference is 2 P&L account profit. So if debit is more than, simple logic, if debit is more than credit total, debit amount, write it on the both sides and write it on the credit side. By P&L account, write it within the brackets loss. That's it. Anyhow, we'll do the working note also for this question. We'll do the working note also. Statement of profit or loss. Okay. Statement of profit on loss on sale of asset. That is what is the asset name here? Vehicle. Okay. So write it more. Cost of asset or you can say cost of vehicle as on 1/1/2022. It is purchased to how much, dear students? It is purchased for 4,50,000 less depreciation up to date. Less depreciation up to date. So just go through it. On 31st December 2022, the depreciation is for the first year we have calculated earlier, it is 90,000. On 31/12/23, it comes to 72,000. On 30th June 24, it comes to 28,800. So make the total of all these three values: 90,000 plus 72,000 plus 28,800. So total 90 plus 72,000 plus 28,800 total comes to how much, dear students? It comes to 1,90,800. The total you'll get 1,90,800. So from 4,50,000 deduct 1,90,800, you will get 2,59,200. 2,59,200. సో మనం ఏం చేస్తాం ఇక్కడ, మన అసెట్ వాల్యూ 4.5 lakh తీసుకున్నాం. దాని యొక్క డెప్రిసియేషన్ 3 years ఏమేమి చార్జ్ చేసాం అన్ని తీసుకున్నాం. ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో ఫుల్ ఇయర్ వాడాం 90,000, సెకండ్ ఇయర్ లో ఫుల్ ఇయర్ వాడాం 72,000, థర్డ్ ఇయర్ లో హాఫ్ ఇయర్ వాడాం అంటే హాఫ్ ఇయర్ డిప్రిసియేషన్, టోటల్ కలిపి 1,90,800. మన కొన్న వాల్యూ 4.5 lakh నుంచి 1,90,800 తీసేస్తే మన వెహికల్ వాల్యూ 2,59,200. సో బుక్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ వెహికల్, book value of vehicle is 2,59,200. And dear students, less sold value. For how much it is sold, the sold value is less than book value or more than book value? Obviously it is more than book value, because the vehicle have been sold for 2,80,000 in our example. So 2,59,200 minus 2,80,000, so it comes to 20,800. మనం బుక్ వాల్యూ కంటే ఎక్కువ వాల్యూకి అమ్ముకున్నాం కాబట్టి ఆ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏమంటాం మనం, ప్రాఫిట్ అంటాం. బికాస్ we sold the vehicle for profit. ఇంతకు ముందు ప్రాబ్లంలో లాస్ అయింది, ఈ ప్రాబ్లంలో ప్రాఫిట్ అయింది. దట్స్ ద change you can notice in this question ma. So dear student, this is the information that I can give for what ma, sale of asset. Sale of asset lo single asset lo ela cheyalo oka technique cheppanu, subjective cheppanu, technique cheppanu. So rendu నేర్చుకోండి. ఎక్కడ ఏం యూజ్ చేయాలనేది డిపెండ్స్ అపాన్ యువర్ టైమింగ్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ మా. సో ఎగ్జామినేషన్ లో టైం ఉంటే ఈ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ కూడా చేయండి, దట్ ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆర్ లాస్ కూడా చేసేయండి. కానీ 2 or more than అసెట్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇట్స్ మ్యాండేటరీ టు డూ వాట్ మా, statement of profit or loss. So whenever in the question they ask it is mandatory to do. That's it today. Thank you to all. Have a good day to all of you. Will do some more questions relating to this model ma.